It is good, yo. It's your boy Ty back here with another video. And in this video today, guys, we're going to be going over the Season 2 Select as well as the Season 2 World Showcase set that did get released today in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, I'm going to ask you guys to stay tuned down here because guys like Manute Bol could be useful. I'm going to go over some other guys that you could, use down here. Big Wang could be useful. Giannis could be useful as a budget option. There are some options in here that I think, could be very usable, especially in like limited type of modes or in like a triple threat offline type of setting in which, in those types of settings, these guys, I personally, this is my opinion, think could be very useful. Now, before we dive any further into that, guys, if you are new to my channel and have not yet, make sure you smash that subscribe button as we're on the road towards 110,000 subscribers. Start off with Manute Bol. We know he's not going to be able to do literally anything on the court, but he's 7'7". Nobody's going to be able to contest this card. He is going to be an absolute cheeseball. People can talk about his stats all they want. He's going to be fine. And the reason you run Manute Bol is because he's 7'7". And if you run him in triple threat offline with a bunch of other golds, nobody's going to be able to match up with him. He is going to be able to get you easy dunk or easy layup after easy layup. Trust you when I tell you guys, as far as offline modes are concerned, in which like the opponent's going to match your team, Manute Bol is an absolute cheeseball that you guys just need to think about picking up. Next up, guys, we do see another goal. We're going to go through like these guys pretty quickly. Pat Burke, he's got a decent 3-ball on him, 79 3-ball with a bronze catch and shoot. This card's not that bad for being a gold card. I'm just throwing that out there. Not that I'd recommend you guys picking him up. Not that bad. Jokic, he's a garbage man. The dude has 0 badges. I mean, talking about a Jokic card. He's the definition of what you want as far as a card collector card. Yuta Tabus up next. 73 ball, decent speed, pretty bad lateral. He's not that bad. I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. Patty Mills base, he's not that bad. Maybe late, you got to duel with Rui Hachimura. Oh my gosh. Makes him a little bit better. Gets him those 15 badges. We'll look at the duos here in a little bit. I'm not even going to try to Eduardo up next. I'm not even an 85 3-ball. No shooting badges. I mean, I guess he's going to be able to shoot the ball decent, but that's about it. I mean, I wish I would have at least given him some shooting badges if he's got an 85 3-ball, but it is what it is. Carlos Arroyo up next. 82 3-ball, 83 speed. Hey, if you need a guard to use that is a gold, he's not that bad. Decent 3-ball, decent speed. For what he is, can hold it down decently. Omir Asik, I don't even know how to pronounce his last name anymore. When I used to watch this guy though. Like back when I used to kind of like the Bulls when they had like Derrick Rose, and then a little bit even after that. And he was kind of fun to watch in a way. Like I didn't mind him when he was on the Bulls. He's kind of a garbage man in 2K though. It's that simple. Bertans up next, and he's gonna torch the next. What is good with Bertans? Is he even on an NBA team? Is he injured? I mean, I haven't heard anything about Bertans this year. Let me look something up real quick because I mean, is he injured? Like, what is going on with him? Like, I legitimately have no clue. I don't think he's injured, but he's only logged 3 minutes. Maybe he is. I don't know. He played on November 16th, so maybe he's just coming back from injury. I mean, I don't really know. All I can say is this dude used to be an absolute sharp shooter, man. He really did. And I say that in the nicest way possible. This dude used to be, I mean, and when I say used to, he had a bad year, a bad couple of years, but this dude literally used to torch the Nets, man. He used to really torch the Nets, but yeah, I don't think Bertans is even in the rotation anymore. Still gonna be a decently good shooter though, but I feel bad that he's out of the rotation. That's kind of crazy. Luka Doncic up next. Absolute garbage, man. Don't run that card. He stinks. I mean, that's all there is to even say about it. Zaza Pachulia up next. I mean, he's got some decent D badges, but he stinks, man. I'm not going to spend time on these garbage, man. Raul Neto up next. Decent 3-ball, decent speed, decent lateral quickness. I mean, he can hold it down decently. Neto base on slow is kind of crazy, though. I'm just throwing that out there. It's kind of crazy. JJ Barea up next. 6 feet, 5'10 wingspan. I mean, T-Rex arms for JJ Barea. Decent playmaking badges, though. For a gold, I guess, not bad. But he's 5'10 wingspan is crazy. Ilyasova up next. Talk about a guy with some shooting badges and an 84 3-ball. I like what I'm seeing. Paul Pierce base is crazy, but if you need a 3-ball from a gold, Ilyasova might be your guy. Big Wang up next. 82 3-ball, 72 speed, 37 lateral quickness. For an Emerald, this card is good. He's got the ability to stretch the court. Okay, perfect. Defensively can hold it down because he is 7 feet tall. Big Wang is not bad. And when you do give him this duo, the interior becomes a lot better. I mean, he comes with a base 69 interior, which is crazy. But with the duo, he becomes a lot better. So maybe in Limited, it's the Wang and Yi Yalen video, man. Or Yi Yalen duo that really is on top next. Andrew Bogut, this card is a garbage, man. I mean, he helped the Warriors back in the day, but this card stinks. 25 speed on a card that can't shoot is just crazy. Rudy Fernandez up next. Decent 3-ball speed. Lateral quickness fine. Again, if you need an Emerald, Fernandez is not bad. Can definitely hold it down for you guys. Şengün up next. 78 3-ball. Horrible speed. Lateral quickness. I don't like Şengün at all. Does have a duo with Ilyasova. Makes him a lot better offensively. What does it do for Ilyasova? Makes him an even better shooter. I mean, I kind of like how they're giving these cards duos. It makes them at least somewhat more interesting. Giannis Antetokounmpo's Emerald card is actually good. Why? He's Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's not going to be able to shoot, but he can still dunk, play defense. For an Emerald, he's not that bad. People wanted a different version of Giannis, but hey, I guess the Emerald can do. Steve Nash can be able to shoot the ball decent, play make decent, but again, it's Steve Nash. Don't get your hopes up for a Steve Nash card in the near future. Patty Mills up next. 88 3-ball with 92 speed. If you need a card to help grind offline modes, Patty Mills Emerald card might be your guy. Has a dynamic duo with Diamond Ben Simmons. Again, I guess maybe for offline it's worth it, but that's really would be it. But it does make Patty Mills that much more of a threat. Arvydas Sabonis Emerald card up next. Might be worth using, again, for these offline type of modes. He's going to be able to mash your opposing centers on repeat at 7-3. And as far as an Emerald, you can use him when your opponents match up to your same skill level. Verjao up next. This card's garbage. He's not that bad defensively, but he has 44 speed, which is garbage to say the least. Did I skip one? I think I did. I think I skipped the whole thing. I did. Dario Saric up next. Decent 3-ball speed's fine. This card's not that bad. I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. Would I ever run him? No. But he is not that bad. Yi Yalen up next. I'm telling you, if you need a limited duo, Yalen and Wang are not bad. I mean, they make each other quite a bit better, quite a bit more useful. Just throwing that out there. Yi Yalen without the duo is okay. With the duo, becomes quite a bit better. So that's something to look at if there is ever a limited requirement in which you can't use, rubies or above. Those cards might be worth looking into. Dikembe Mutombo up next. He's going to be 7'2" and solid enough defensively. I don't hate him for a Sapphire, to be honest with you. Another guy that could be usable in limited. Barbosa up next. I mean, he's got 36 interior. Going to be able to shoot the ball decently. Jalen Noel release. I don't know what that looks like. Maybe in limited could be useful. I know I'm saying that a lot, but that's how you got to look at these guys. Pau Gasol, he has a duo with Ricky Rubio. Now, for Pau Gasol, doesn't make him a ton better. I'm going to be honest with you, maybe a little bit, but, I mean, not really worth running. Pau Gasol is kind of bad in my team. Tristan Thompson up next. 25 3-ball, not great speed. Defensively, he's mid. LeBron, hey, Tristan Thompson better be thanking LeBron James for the contract he got. Tony Parker up next. 78 3-ball, 95 speed, 84 lateral quickness. Card's fine. Can play make decently, shoot the ball decent. I don't have a problem with Tony Parker one bit in my team. Now to the Rubies. Manu Ginobili, 78 3-ball, 84 speed, 77 lateral quickness. Not great. With Scola, does get a little bit better. A few more badges makes him, a tad bit better, but still not great. For Luis Scola up next. I mean, I guess it makes Scola a bit better, but though I would not run Manu or Scola. Neither of those guys are, in my opinion, great in my team or really worth running. Bargnani up next. He's got a duo with Diamond Danillo. Okay, 7 feet tall, 7'4" wingspan, 85 3-ball, 66 speed, 50. Why is this card? Yo. Why is this Bargnani literally better than the Pink Diamond Trophy Case Bargnani? Is it time to talk about this? The Ruby Bargnani is better. I'm not even trolling, bro. I don't care what the Hall of Fame badges. He's got way better speed and lateral quickness. Defensively is just... he's literally just as good as the Pink Diamond, bro. That is an issue, man. That is an issue, bro. Oh my gosh, he's nearly just as good. I'm telling y'all, this Ruby Bargnani is not bad for a Ruby card. I'm just throwing that out there. We'll get to Gallinari later on in this video and what that duo can do for you guys. Boris Diaw up next. We know Boris Diaw is going to be solid. We know that, okay? He's got a duo with Nicholas Batum, so you're going to have to run Boris at the power forward if you do decide to run this duo. Gotta say, Makes him a little bit better. He does have the Batum release, which is just not great, though, in my team. Next up, Rui Hachimura. We know Hachimura is going to have a cheesy release, a really good release. 83 ball, decent speed. Lateral quickness is fine as well. Duo with Taboos. I mean, again, don't run Yuta, bro. It's not worth it. Scola, we've already been over. Not really very good at all in my team. Not even going to try to pronounce this guy's name. Sarunas up next. 76 3 ball, 83 speed. 76 lateral quickness, no defense. I mean, D-Rob base, I guess. You can play point guard at 6'5". Could be good for limited. I'm going to be honest with you. If you need a point guard for limited, Sarunas might be your guy. At 6'5", pretty solid. Page up next. I don't think Page's release is bad this year, so with him having a 93 ball, decent speed, lateral quickness, shooting badges are fine. I'm not going to say he's quite as good as his pink diamond, but he's not that much worse. I mean, I got to say Bargnani's a lot closer, but even this Peja for limited could be an absolute cheese ball. So a lot of these rubies are pretty useful. Devontae Sabonis up next. This card's not very good. I'm just going to be honest with you. I don't think he's very useful at all. Ambi Dirk up next. I mean, his release isn't that bad. I'm going to say it, though. Ambi Dirk's not that much worse than this Diamond Dirk. I mean, I'm going to say it in the nicest way possible. I'm sorry. Ambi Dirk is literally basically just as good as the Diamond Dirk. Sorry, not sorry. Some of these rubies and Amis are you know, pretty comparable to their better cards. Divac up next, 7'1", 7'5" wingspan. He's just slow, not really going to be able to shoot the ball for you. Not a card I really love in my team. He is 7'1", though, and that, I guess, gives you somewhat of a cheese ball in my team. Last Ami card here, Ricky Rubio, 6'4", 6'7", wingspan, 82 3-ball, 90 speed, 89 lateral quickness. This card is fine. Can play defense, play make a little bit, shooting-wise is fine. I'm going to be intrigued to see what the Ricky Rubio base is, because in the past, it's been really good. I don't expect it to be that good this year. Wow, Pau Gasol does make Ricky a lot better. Still don't think it is worth running. Now to the lock-ins. Danillo Gallinari, 6'10", 7'1", wingspan, 89 3-ball, 75 driving dunk. Can't really make plays, 80 speed, 82 lateral quickness. He's going to shoot the ball well. That's it, man. I mean, he is not great in my team. With the duo, makes him a little bit better. Don't lock in for Gallinari. I'm telling you, don't do it. Fernando Martin up next, 73 ball, 85 driving dunk, 83 ball, 80 ball handle, 85 speed acceleration, 84 lateral quickness. I mean, this card is fine. He's fine. But what I'm going to tell you guys is this right now. Aaron Gordon is better. And so I get it, right? I get the Fernando Martin hype. Aaron Gordon's better. I'm sorry, it is the way it is. I don't make the rules. He's got the Shangoon release, which I bet is bad. Do not lock in for either of these cards. Now, the ultimate lock-in is Detlef Schrempf. So if you lock in all of those things I've previously mentioned, you get Detlef Schrempf, 6'10", 7-foot wingspan, power forward, small forward, okay, 92 3-ball, 80 standing dunk, driving dunk, decent playmaker, 84 speed, 86 lateral quickness, great shooting, Hall of Fame catch and shoot, quarter specialist, guard up, slippery off ball, volume shooter, Hall of Fame vice grip, decent enough on the defensive end of the court. When you do give him Monty Williams, going to make him that much better. One thing I would look at, though, is he can only have 5 extra badges because he doesn't come with a lot of badges. So what are those 5 badges you're adding to him? Limitless, Unpluckable, I mean, Challenger, Box Out Beast, Anchor, No Interceptor. I mean, what are you giving him? Wayne Ellington based on normal timing. I don't necessarily know what that release is. Does have the normal leaner, but he's not enough to lock in. So when it comes down to who is worth it out of this set, honestly, this card right here. This card's worth it. Everybody else is not. It's going to wrap it up for our video. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.